Hello, welcome. If you're here for the third video, thank you. That's all I'm gonna say is thank you. It's a little late. I guess you can't really tell by my setting in my room, but it's a bit dark out. Yeah, I was supposed to get on this a little earlier, but I had to go out of town. Obviously, it's not gonna make much of a difference. I actually released a video, the first video, just released. So if you haven't checked that out, you should check that out. But this is going to be episode 3 of Honkai Star Rail. I just basically post gameplay. First couple episodes were more tutorial based than combat based. This video is just, I mean, there might be a couple things that I touch on in terms of tutorial wise, but it's very simple. It's a basic tutorial. It's not really in depth like crazy, but it does help. It helps me too, you know, just to keep myself on my toes, especially when talking about relics. Like if you look back to, episode 1 where I was talking about Black Swan and her orb and how I had the attack orb, but I should have the wind damage boost orb, right? So it's just keeping me humble at the same time. As well as I'm still very new to OBS Studio. This is the recording platform that I'm using. And then I'm also using Shotcut to edit my videos. So yeah, it's very amateur because I just started, literally just started. I had maybe 1 or 2 YouTube videos and then I was just thrown to the wolves to figure it out. So just understand that. I can say that I'm blessed that, hey, at least my first video was sent out in 4K, right? At least I have it. So on YouTube, you can go up to 4K. I'm very proud of that. But yeah. There's a couple things that I want to change. I'm going to try to change the outer borders. I noticed, especially in the second episode as well as the first one, there's a border, black border on all sides. That is Starrail. Starrail is not in like, I guess it's in 16.9, I believe. It needs to be 16.10. And it's just not. So I have to just go on Shotcut and I just need to edit it. I was just a little lazy on episode 2. But I did notice it. So there's also one up top. This is an easy crop and fix. All right, this is simply a test run for me to determine. Well, see, I don't know if there's a border on the top. I'm not sure where that's coming from. See here, as you look, I'll just, behind the scenes, I only see a border on that right and left side, but I don't see one up top. Now the question is, what did I do in episode 2 and 1 that got a border up top and bottom? Maybe you don't see it in episode 1 or 2. Give me a second. Donde está mi phone? Denicio, what are you doing tonight? I don't know. It looks to be that I'm recording. This is truly back behind the scenes. I want to be as authentic as I can. Go on YouTube myself and go look at my own videos so I can up my views. I'm kidding. Oh, hold on. I might be tripping. Oh, hold on. I need this full brightness. It is. Oh my goodness. Is it really that dim? No, it's not. Okay, so it is healthy up top and bottom. On the iPhone, of course, it's just not full screen all the way to the edge. There's a border. So I think I found a solution. We will attempt it. So that way you guys don't have to see that annoying border. It's catching me even off guard. Like I just don't like it. My apologies on that for the first 2 episodes anyway. Second one's already done. It takes hours to render this and then another few hours to post on YouTube. I'm going to be real with you. I'm not going back to re-render and export a 30-minute file in 4K just because I want to change that border. Like, there's just, I'll fix it here. All right. After just a little bit of testing, there's nothing I can do about it. At least as far as I know. I've tested cropping the sides and cropping it, but it just creates it again. I've done resizing and positioning it, and it just shows up again. So I apologize, maybe this is something I figure out in a couple of days, maybe a couple months. Either way, I'm sorry, but there's going to be that border on the outskirt. I hope it's not too distracting, but there's not really much I can do. A few minutes later. Bro, I am tripping. Well, it is a game issue. I found the solution. I didn't need to do anything. I need to go back and shortcut and delete everything I just did. Look at this. All right, you're gonna see me. I'm gonna be pretty big, but you could see the most important thing. Dude, why do I have that on that setting? Look at the difference. You see the border that I was talking about? Hey, blessings. It's a simple fix. I even manifested. I didn't manifest it a couple seconds, a couple minutes. I said a couple days. I said a couple months. Here I am solving this in a couple minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get into this game. Let's do this. You have no idea how good that looks. It looks so much better. I am so sorry that I just simply didn't see that. Thank God I thought about that. I was trying to do so many different things on Shotcut when the solution was so easy. I'm much more awake now. On that car ride home, I was tired. Here we go. Let's see how much we're getting today. Nice, 20,000. That's still good. Good news. There were so many redemption codes. Unfortunately, they're only for a limited time. But there is a ton of redemption codes right now. Go on Hoyle Lab and go and look them up because you'll get a lot of stuff. I got these, that's 20,000 credits. Remember in that last video, we're struggling on credits. That's something, right? I also want to make, I apologize. I said in the first episode that Stellar Jades are only obtained by buying, and that is false. They are obtained through gameplay, like completing quests, daily challenges and stuff like that, but you can also buy them. They're the currency that you pay to get that. Technically you get these things called shards, but for every one shard you get, it translates into Stellar Jades, if that makes sense. So it's basically Stellar Jades. I hope that wasn't misleading by any means, but when I was watching my first episode, I noticed that. Look, 100. That's 160 to get one wish or one ticket. So, hey, another 1,000. These are light cone things you use to train into light cones to level them up. They're called condense. I wasn't very good in school, but yeah, another 100. This is the one that you need to get today, which unfortunately I'm sorry I won't be releasing, but it's very important that you get on Hoyle Lab and you constantly look for these things because they will give out a lot. Another 100. Another 100. That's 300. So all in total, we have 400 Stellar Jades. That's a couple wishes. Traveler's Guide is to level up your characters. So to actually level up your characters. Those are good. Once again, the light cone enhancements. As you can see, a couple of consumables in there too. 91,000 credits. Now we can upgrade Kafka's skill, right? There's also something else. Ooh, let's see. Garden O'Plenty. So there are really cool things. This is great. So you know how I told you we were going to upgrade Kafka and stuff like that? Well, when these events that come from this travel log, I'll go back. You click this. They'll have events every once in a while. This is double XP. So you're getting double from these sources on the bottom right. You're getting double. So books, you need books. Now's your time to go get them. You need these. Now's your time to go get them. You need credits. Now's your time to go get them. So it won't be 144,000 at a max equilibrium level, but it'll be double that, which is 300,000. I'm not going to do that because it's double. You need to spend it on different things like this. These were for your character, like for Black Swan. Every character needs one of these things. Huahua needs this because it's abundance. You'll see the path, erudition, Himiko, right? Jingyuan, Harmony, Tingyun. There's also another one. Nihility, Kafka. Nihility Black Swan. I on average get about 14 of these purple a day if I spend 240 Trailblaze powder. So you can see there's remaining count for today's double rewards. So that means today's. So it's going to keep going, I believe. So keep coming back daily for these and just make sure you do 12 rounds. So it's 120 Trailblaze powder showing up at the top right. So definitely want to build Kafka. You definitely want to do that. This is not the time to be going for relics. Just because you're getting double the stuff, go for your materials, go get those. It's almost like the people who created this game, it's almost like they're just like, yeah, how about this YouTube channel? You want to go and farm for these things? Yeah, let's just throw double XP and double the rate. Blessings. First, we figure out the change for the borders, and now we're getting double. Definitely take advantage of these. You can see the length of time that it's going. It resets at around 4 a.m. Central Time. All right, the only thing we don't have as much of is credits. Is it worth spending when we have 420,000 to spend on this? Yes, because her skill is going to be very necessary, especially when we go get her materials. I also want to show something else too. There's something in the middle. So there's this left one that tracks destiny. These are obtained through the simulated universe, which I will show you in a couple days. The Nameless Honor, which is the battle pass, Ember's Exchange, I won't get into that, and then limited time event rewards. You want to get these because your characters need them on their skill and ult for sure, and I think talent in some cases, but not basic attack, so you don't have to worry about it there. This second one right here is coming from boss battles. You get 3 a week that you can do, and they cost 30 Trailblaze powder. So you go here to enter, and you go to this guide thing. You press RB. You remember where this double is, and you go down, 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 and right there. This will show you this week's reward claims. Echo of War, my bad. This is what that's called. Why haven't I used my 3? Because you only get 3 a week. I'm doing so well on it that I have already pre-farmed for those that I don't really need them right now. So coming back to this, as you can see, I have 9 of these. I'm fine. We should have had her skill leveled up a long time ago. Alright, so I had mentioned about consumables and using them more. I don't think I'm going to use them, especially with this Kafka and just trying to get her materials. These enemies are so easy, and so I'm just going to save these, even though I have a ton of them. I will use a technique, Black Swan's technique, so you can kind of see what happens when you get in battle with a technique. If you remember, on that bottom right, there is a 2, and there's an enhance. That is the technique. I'm gonna press Y.
Make a wish.
And you'll see she has her technique. This will follow into here. And another way to know it's double is just looking. I will be on the screen here shortly. This is the team I'm gonna be running with. Remember, healer, support, but mainly like enhancing damage for both of these if needed. DPS for Black Swan, and DPS for Kafka. So watch closely to Black Swan and watch for the Arcana that appears on the screen.
Say bye to breathing.
You see that? You see how it activated like 5 to 6 times? Her technique has this 150% base chance for each enemy to be inflicted with 1 stack of Arcana at the start of the next battle. For every successful application of Arcana on a target, it inflicts another one. And it keeps going until it fails. Alright, I had to do it again, just because I had to get out for a second. As you can see, at the top, near that right stick button, there's 6 Arcana.
Time to move.
There she goes again, dude. There's 4 there. There's 5 there. So it can be different, right? But seems most got about 5.
friends.
Black Swan.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Relax. Destiny is a path.
Ill fate descends.
Tingyun's up first. Interesting. So,
I can do this.
Stand still.
probably use an
Destiny is
ult.
apparent.
Ill tidings manifest. Seize the moment. Yeah.
Don't even need to.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Boom. 92,000 for 3. That's good.
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You're not really gonna see Black Swan really shine. What you consider to be a role player in like basketball, just kind of like getting the ball moved around, like getting
Time to
weakness.
move.
Black Swan's not really gonna shine in this area. As soon as she calls her ult in, she needs a couple more turns to really deal a lot more damage consistently. And so when we're killing these enemies pretty quick, it just kind of defeats the purpose. It's not hurting the team by any means, but getting the job that needs to be done. But she's not looking flashy while doing it. Kafka's taking all. It's like a Kafka's like the point guard in a 5-out, essentially. Like she's doing everything. Black Swan's like that guy in the corner, ready to shoot a 3 on that center collapsing.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends. Seize the moment.
Not gonna lie, I might have made a mistake here. I'll be fine.
Stand still.
I can do this.
Come in it.
See? She shine there.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
You don't even need to use Tingyun's skill. You can see the extra that you're getting, and you can see what I would have normally gotten. So the extra, unfortunately, wasn't as beneficial as we'd hope, but it was something.
1,000 wonders.
I should have called in this ult a little earlier. That's my bad. I should have called it in before Kafka acted.
Destiny is apparent.
Ill tidings manifest.
Now you can be forgiven when these enemies are absolute trash.
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Keep the moment. Yeah.
Stand still.
Oh, we need to get Tingyun. That will be fine.
Ill fate descends.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
May as well kill them all. Good times. Time to say bye.
Boom.
Say bye to breathing.
Seize the moment.
Go here.
Relax.
Ill tidings manifest. Seize the moment.
We're getting our ults rather quickly. I mean, that's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's be friends. Yeah.
Stand still.
I can do this.
Destiny is apparent.
Ill fate descends.
For as bad as my Black Swan is built, she is doing exceptionally well right now. I'm very proud of her.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Boom. Kafka's doing some consistent numbers. It's not as much as Jinglu by all means, but it is good. Look at this. Now look at the extras. We would have had a rough time on our regular go having only 6 blues and 7 greens, but on these extras now we're getting 2 purples, 6 more blues, and 9 more greens. We'll go and do our dailies. We already got the dailies done. I know we have some more Trailblaze powder, but I just want to check and see where we're at with Kafka. And my bad, I should have just gone to synthesize. I get so ahead of myself, I go straight to the character screen. So we're making 10 of these blue things. Gives us a total of 34 blue. And we're getting 11 more of these purple. And I know you can't see it, but it's a total of 16 now. We obviously don't have a lot of credit, so I'll do the attack. I know I'm going to be broke. So we have 8 here, and we need 14 more. 14 more, because I don't really want to go over. I want to really maximize getting characters built. We need 14 more for the next level. It'll be level 9 is when you're going to need more. I want to get this one too. So 14 plus 8, 22 more purples is what we need to get. So a couple more days. One more day, actually. I know I'm not getting any of the double rewards, but we still have 120 Trailblaze powder. Let's get it.
Say bye to breathing.
Let's be friends. I'm gonna hold everyone back.
Stand still. Destiny.
Ill tidings manifest. Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
222.
Cutting the net.
I'm scared.
Relax.
You die.
What do you want to know?
May as well kill 'em all. Good times never last.
Curious to see how much this does.
Time to say bye.
Boom. 104,000. Nice.
1,000 wonders to ring -1.
See how much this skill does. She doesn't have Ting Yun's skill on her, so it's just her ult that's giving her damage boost. So let's see how much she does. 30,000.
Moment.
Didn't kill that thing. Great.
Stand still.
I can do this.
Destiny is apparent.
Ill fate descends.
Cutting the net. Say bye to breathing. Good times never. Time to say bye.
Boom. 116,000.
May as well kill 'em all.
Seize the moment.
I don't think she's ever killed that thing immediately. Now that I think about it. I just don't want to get attacked.
I'll crush them all.
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Nice.
Ill tidings manifest.
That was a pretty good run for not having any extras. We already got 2. So 2, and it takes every 3 you can create one of the purple from the blue. So we got 5 purples so far. So
Say
one
bye
more
to
time.
Seize the moment.
Stand still.
I can do this.
Destiny.
Ill fate descends.
May as well kill 'em all. Say bye to breathing. Good times. Time to say bye.
Boom. 111.
May as well kill 'em all.
Seize the moment. 1,000 wonders. -1.
My bad on that. I pressed LT. I just such a habit. When you press LT, it freezes, so that's how that's
Destiny is
happening.
apparent.
Just so you guys know.
Ill tidings manifest.
Say bye to breathing. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
She's very consistent though. You see she's around that 90 to 100, 115 area. She's very consistent.
Seize the moment.
Stand still.
Still have yet to call on Ting Yun's skill just because these guys suck.
Destiny is apparent.
Ill fate descends.
Cutting the net.
No, this is a
Say bye,
very
breathing.
simple concept, but we're doing very well when it comes to our skill point management. It's been pretty good. We've never had to call in or press the X button in a scenario that maybe we wanted to press the Y button. Dude, Kafka. But
Good
yeah, it's been pretty good.
Time to say bye.
Time to move.
Boom.
It's either that or time to say bye. Boom. He has no other words to say. Nice. Nice. Another 2. So another 4 we can make. That's good. All right. I know you can't see again. We'll make this quick. We're making 5 of those blue things from the 15 green that we acquired. And we're making 6 purples. So as of right now, we're showing at 18. I also want to show Kafka. Ooh. When we got that attack bonus, now look at where her attack is. 3,800. That's really good. I want to just take some time here to explain where you kind of want things. So HP wise, it doesn't really like 3,000 is pretty good for a DPS. That way they're not prone to dying very quickly. They have a little bit of something. 3,800 attack is really good. It's really good, especially knowing, and I'll show you later, that she has a lightning damage bonus. That's pretty good. I will say that. That's pretty good. 4,000 is ideal. Ideal for sure. Defense, that's about where you want it, honestly. You're not really looking, you're not really interested in defense. So as long as it's staying around there, you're good. You don't want 1,500 defense. Something's rolling wrong and you're in desperate need of help. Speed, 151 is really good for Kafka. There's a breakpoint number, which you get to go twice in everything, I believe. Like even those sort of combat scenarios, and that's 160. So unfortunately we're not there yet, but and we have everything maxed. So I mean, I'm happy where I'm at. Crit rate is unfortunate. You don't need crit rate on Kafka, so 5% where it starts out, that's the base, would be ideal. And crit damage, luckily nothing rolled crit damage because we don't need it for her. I really wish they did that stuff just less and less. Like that. Like break effect. Some characters call for break effect, not Kafka. So understand that. She's not a healer. Outgoing healing boost makes no sense. Her max energy, this is a set number, so this can't change. But this can. Energy regeneration rate. 4-star on, it'll be on the rope. It'll be a main stat, energy regeneration. We don't need it for Kafka. Effect hit rate is something she needs. It's just low on mine. In all honesty, as long as you have a debuff or one of those things that you saw in combat that Black Swan gives, that Arcana, as long as you see that on there, she can do her skill and basically what she needs to do. So that's why they're so good together. Effect resistance, she doesn't need it. She needs this lightning damage boost. So basically, against lightning weakness character or enemies, she'll do more damage towards them. And we're not really worried about any of these resistance. We're gonna go and buy some more Star Rail pass. We got 4 more wishes. I just go ahead and buy them. Some people like to collect. Now we're showing at 33. Still waiting for Jinglu. Remember, Fu Shuang is not on the next banner apparently, so very disappointed, but it is what it is. Our pity is super low. It's like 4. So yeah, we need to get more tickets so that way we can get Jinglu and hopefully her light cone. All right, y'all. That's about it for this episode. I know this is my 3rd straight video, or will be, that is only on one game, which is Star Rail. I know, but I need to get comfortable recording and editing at the same time and stuff like that. And so this game is quite easy to do that. So just bear with me. It's going to be a couple more videos like this, and then we'll start to branch out. Just allow me to get comfortable, and it should be good. There's a lot at the beginning that we were learning too that had nothing to do with Star Rail per se, but yeah, I want to show you those things. I want to be authentic. I don't want to be so like a perfectionist. It's got to be this. You know, you guys get to see my thought process and the things I have to go through in terms of learning. I'm learning. This is a fun part of the process. We solved the borders on the outside. And it was a super easy thing that I just should have considered at the beginning. we got double the materials that we needed, so that's good. And yeah, she's gonna be built pretty quick. But yeah, that's about it, you know. So I hope y'all have a great day, great night. Almost 10 p.m. now, so hope to see you on episode 4. Y'all have a great day.